everyone, I'm Leticia with Vibrationality, and Vibrationality, the concept behind that is creating a high vibration lifestyle. And there's lots and lots of reasons of why you'd want to do that, but that's not what this video is for. This video I wanted to go over, I've had several people ask me a question of what constitutes or what makes a song high vibration versus not. And there's a couple different things that go into that. First of all, there's words carry a vibration, right? If you've seen any of the studies on with the water being frozen and versus not, when they've labeled different words on the water, the crystals come out either beautiful or broken, or the water's crystal clear or dirty. Words carry an energy and words carry a frequency. And so what you're looking for in a high vibration song is, what is the message, or what are the words that they're using? What are they singing about? That's going to change the frequency of the song. And the reason that music or songs are important in a high vibration lifestyle is because music is super important. We all know that music is really, really huge in a lot of different areas. It brings a lot of benefits to our bodies and our lifestyles. And so it's a huge factor that is coming into your energy and into your world that's affecting your body's frequency of it going up or down on a daily basis. So music is a very, very big thing. It depends on what we're listening to and what we're around that's going to change our frequency personally. So when you're listening to your music, words are going to be important of what the song is singing about. Another thing that you're looking for in the songs is the instruments. Like usually classical has a really, really high frequency, which is going to raise your frequency. They always say classical is really good for babies' brains, right? And developing brains. Their brains are 100% developed at about age 6. And so listening to it while you're pregnant, we've all heard those kind of studies that it's really, really good for the babies that way. So classical is usually really good. Instrumental, because instrumental songs, you're not having to worry about the words. And you can interpret that, and that ends up being really personal for each person, gets a different message from the same instrumental song. So instrumental songs are really, really fun. The difference between other songs is also, I feel, and this is just me personally, is that some songs are more alive than others. There's some songs that are they're good, and maybe even the words are good, but the energy behind the song is dead. And so I don't know why that factor's there. I think it's maybe the intent of why the song's being created, but some songs are just more alive and have more of an energy than others. And so you'll be able to feel that inside, and that's probably personal for everyone. But then another really big factor that everyone can feel or see for themselves is the frequency in which the song is created. So most songs are created in a frequency or a certain pitch, right? And most instruments and everything, the A on this instrumental scale is usually tuned to a 440 hertz frequency, and then the notes are adjusted all the way down the scale. So the 440 frequency is, if you look in any and know anything about numerology, the notes are broken. They're like a point something and a point something and a point something. They're not a whole number. And so if you change and lower that A from a 440 to a 432 A and then adjust the scale accordingly, the numbers end up being whole. And then if you go study the numerology and what those numbers mean and what's the meaning behind all those numbers, you can clearly see just from that basis, that scientific basis, that the 432 frequency is much better for your body to be around, much better for your brain, much better for your energy and your frequency. The other good frequency that's out there is also a 528. So the 528 frequency is more, people see it more around as a love frequency, and the 432 is more of a creation or creative frequency. And so those are both really good. But the problem is that most of our songs are at 440, which is not going to help us in our creating our high vibration lifestyle and raising our frequency in our body and our health and everything like that. So looking in those categories of what's a high vibration song, which frequency is it at, what's the words that they're using or the message, and then just kind of if it's alive, if it kind of has that energy and that has that alive factor to it for you, personally for you. So that's what constitutes a high frequency song. And imagine if you're playing those songs around you in your home and in your car and in your ears all day long. It's raising your frequency instead of lowering it. So that's one factor that's out there that you can eliminate and you don't have to worry about. So I hope that helps clarify some things, and comment below if you have any other suggestions or any other personal opinions. So I hope that helps. Thanks, guys. See you later.